Hello, chat. Hello, Spin. Hello, Ms. Mango. Hello, friends. Happy Thursday. As happy as it can be, I suppose. It's been quite the interesting day, I think. Oh. Managed to get some tweaks in with OBS 28. So it seems to be functioning a little more normally now, which is nice. I was on campus today. It was yeah. I saw in your story that you were over at MTV. How did it go? Aside from being hot, mood indeed. But yeah, I've fixed up some things in OBS 28, so it feels a little more polished now. And everything seems to be working correctly. Fingers crossed. So we'll just kind of ride that train, I think, and hope for the best. So yeah, other than that, what a day though, huh? I've just been trying to chill most of the afternoon, evening, and just I'll scroll through TikTok, and I'm so sorry. Every TikTok is just about the Queen and about what's going on in the UK. So crazy times over across the pond with the death of the Queen today. So hugs and love to my friends in the UK. However, you may be feeling about the Queen's death today. We see you and we love you over here in the US and day. And on that note, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. My name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at St. Mary's College of California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, and sometimes I yawn. The case for literary merit in video games. In the class, we discuss literature, the definition of literature, and what storytelling elements can be combined to create this rather abstract concept that we call literature. And then we ask ourselves if, by that definition, video games can be considered literature. More often than not, the answer to that question is yes, but of course, this is an entirely subjective question. We discuss a variety of games in the course, including, but not limited to, Horizon Zero Dawn, What Remains of Edith Finch, The Last of Us, which we're discussing right now, Spec Ops The Line, Bioshock Infinite, Red Dead Redemption 2, among many others. And one of the few drawbacks of this course is I don't get nearly as much time to talk about some of these games as I'd like. Thus, this Twitch channel was born with the intention of playing through the games in their entirety, deconstructing the narrative, analyzing the characters, and working to understand what makes a game more than just a game, but an experience to be lived and embraced for the wider merit that provides the world as well as in our own lives. If that sounds up your alley, then you have come to the right channel, and I am very, very happy that you're here. Today, we are kicking off part 2 of our playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1 Remaster, which is kind of a mouthful. But there's The Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us Part 2, and we are starting Part 2 of Part 1. So hopefully that gets less confusing as we get into the successive parts. But Naughty Dog released a remaster of the game last week, which has been re-engineered for the PS5, and so far in just the couple hours that I've played for this lecture series, it has been absolutely gorgeous. So it's really, really exciting for me to get back into it. Hey, Bees, good to see you, my friend. How's it going? Happy Thursday to you. So yeah, I think that it's it's a great game. I know it's not for everyone, and I know for a few folks it may not exactly be your cup of tea. So if it's a little too intense for you, totally understand. Feel free to bow out. Yes, Bees, I played The Last of Us many, many times before this. I actually did a lecture series on it back in January, but since they released the remaster, I wanted to dive back into it. Forgot to ask it. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, I played The Last of Us many, many, many times. I think the first time I played it was in 2013 when I got my PS4. 2014. I got the PS4 in 2014. And it was an amazing game. And I've loved it ever since. So when they released the remaster, I definitely wanted to play it, just to see it brought up to snuff, for the PS5. And it's one of the games that I teach in my class. And it's actually the game that I consider to be pretty much the catalyst that got me into teaching about video games as literature. Oh, absolutely, Spin. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And we'll be talking in the disc. Yeah. So the first time I remember playing this game for the first time, and I know I've told this story a million times. But the first time I played this game, 2014, I think it took me about a week to finish. Just like having to wait to come home from work every day. And I remember it was it was the middle of July. It was sweltering hot where I lived further inland at the time. I love my little pollywog. I love your little pollywog too. It's very fitting for you, bees. But it was sweltering hot, but I was putting in hours every day trying to get through the game, and it was taking me forever to do because I was just going and exploring every little nook and cranny and really just taking my time and becoming immersed in the world. Because if you've ever played the game, you know that the world itself is very beautiful despite being a horror survival game. So when we got to the end of the game, or when I got to the end of the game, I remember feeling so unsettled by the ending, and we'll avoid spoilers of the ending here for right now, is because we're gonna play it as though we're playing it for the first time. But when I got through the ending, I remember feeling so unsettled and so uncomfortable, and I went to bed that night, and I remember I was just tossing and turning, and I couldn't stop thinking about that ending and the way that it made me feel, because that's so much of what a good story is supposed to be, that it's supposed to linger with you. One of my professors used to say to me that the best story is the one that lingers. Not necessarily the one that's, just kind of explosive in nature and, something you think about for a hot minute and then move on to the next thing. It's a story that kind of seeps into your bones and really just like sits there and ferments and just like becomes a part of you. And that's what The Last of Us was for me. The wag and polywag. What, polywog? Polywag? Polywag. Polywog. I always think of it as like a polywog, like the wog. I know, polywag. Oh, apparently it's a bad term somewhere. Polywag. Yeah, it's a polywag. I think I'm thinking of polywogs, which are the little baby, the baby frogs. Are they just called polywogs? I know this is a polywag. I'm having a day, bees. But anyway, yeah, that's what I felt like The Last of Us was for me, and I just kind of hit a point where I was like, there's no way that I can just say that this is a great game and move on with my life. Like, I had to address it in some fashion, so that's really what I did, and it was kind of the cornerstone of how I ended up developing the class that I teach, and really led into this passion that I have. So it's exciting anytime that I get a chance to revisit this game, and I'm very, very happy to be revisiting it. I could revisit it a million times, I think, and never get sick of it. But they wag their tail. They don't wog their tail. I know, bees. I know I said it wrong. I accept that I made an error. It is polywag. It is a polywag, not a polywog. I will remember this error. Yes, The Last of Us is special. It's a very, very special game. And it's one of those games that truly, truly does sit with you. So it's always a pleasure for me to get to revisit it, and I'm especially excited to get to revisit it with y'all. So I think on that note, we should do that. Totally understand. Fuck, I love to wag my wog. We always knew that, I think, system. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Thursday to ya. Game help is available. I don't need help. Dare you? I've played this game 6,000 times. Look, you've confused bees. You've startled him. Every wog needs a good wag, and I agree. 100%. Wait, what's in extras? Oh, there's a behind the scenes? From Dreams, the making of The Last of Us. Your watch is broken. Host Christian Spicer walks through summer part 1 of The Last of Us with writer and melee. Oh, I would love to listen to that. What are you scared of? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to those. I 100% want to listen to those. Model viewer. What's a model viewer? What are these points things? Oh. I'll have to come back to this. Yes, main menu. Okay, let's play the game.
Think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling?
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice, or the second for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to pay us.
Someone will be around.
Damn thing.
They changed. They changed the mechanics of the fucking generator. Such bullshit. Dude, look at that. Look at even... You can see the reflections of the raindrops on the fucking generator. Look at that. That's insane. That is nuts.
Who's waiting for us at the drop-off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie, once we get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
No? I don't get to go?
Check if the coast is clear.
Have to wait for instruction? Come on, can I go, please? Thank you. Good lord.
Now, hold up. There's a patrol up ahead. All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step. This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
Holy shit. I'm actually outside.
Up this way.
Don't do anything stupid. Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
All right. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. I can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit. What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Mako.
Holy shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess, run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
I pointed this out in the first playthrough we did in January, but I think it's worth calling out again. And thinking about maybe a little more deeply, because I talked about how, 20 years into this pandemic or this epidemic, or I don't even know what we'd call it at this point, the apocalypse, 20 years into this apocalypse, no known cure for this fungal infection that's completely ravaged humanity to this point. And one girl claims that she has not become infected despite being bit. Joel's immediate refusal to believe, and even honestly Tess's refusal, the aiming a gun immediately, not choosing to believe her at first, indicates more than just how immensely impactful that this infection has been, but likely also that they have been burned, and by they I mean humanity has been burned by promises of a cure before, or a hope of maybe someone who doesn't become infected after being bit. This immediate hostility is almost a side effect of this concept of crying wolf. Folks have probably cried wolf too many times about this belief in cures or vaccines or what have you, that anybody who tries to pitch that now is might as well be a snake oil salesman. They have no reason to believe that Ellie could actually be immune. That being said, we do see also in this moment that as soon as the threat of being captured becomes realized again, Joel has completely dismissed Ellie from his mind at this point and says, Tess, run, Tess, run. He's ready to just take Tess and run. He doesn't give a shit about what happens to Ellie. But the fact that Tess actually turns back and picks up Ellie and says, let's go, there's more hope or belief from Tess than there would be from Joel. And that tells you just a little bit about how both of them have been through this apocalypse to this point. Joel has clearly been burned and broken more times than Tess has, probably. If Tess is willing to hold on to this sliver of belief, or willing to at least continue the job that Joel has already to this point been willing to dismiss. It's something I hadn't thought about how their reactions could relate to their development as characters through the apocalypse, and not just, the wider viewpoint of, how we might think of a cure, in a post-coronavirus world, as they would in a post-fungal infection world. So, yeah, food for thought.
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. I repeat, follow me. Quickly. All right, Ellie. When I give you the signal, we run.
Signal. Run. Got it.
Now, run. Stay away from those lights. Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's go, Joel.
Hold it. Right there.
I see him, I see him.
They must have gotten through. Check the trenches.
Just stay back.
I don't see anything down there. Are we sure they came this way?
Unless we're told otherwise, we just keep scanning.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
Come on, kid. Follow Joel.
Really? You sure you want to follow me? I don't know what I'm doing.
You see anything?
Clear back here. Have a look up ahead.
So far, so good.
Whew, that was close. I didn't even realize we had an ad in progress. My bad, guys. But you're not missing much.
I hear him up ahead.
It's gotta be those fucking Fireflies battalion. Dumb Dennis soon enough.
Can I not leave that way? Oh, I gotta go up this way.
Hold up.
Let the clickers get them.
Go, go.
We can get through here.
Dang it.
Get down there.
Come on, Ellie.
Come on up, Joel.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Ain't spotted us yet. Let's go around.
How's it look?
It's too many, Tess.
Oh, man. Bring here with us.
See if you can distract him.
All right.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Down, Joel, down.
Cover me, I'm moving up. I got you covered.
Lose him!
I don't see him. You got visuals?
Negative.
Search the perimeter.
Ooh. Ooh, kind of lucked out there.
I don't see him. You got visuals? Negative. Step out, straggler. Who's there?
We're gonna sneak up on him, chat. Strangle! I think I can get another rock. Yes, nice. Take a lap.
Through here, come on.
Tess, you got any idea which way?
So different.
Let's see where this leads.
Yeah, this looks right. Stay close.
At least we're out of the rain.
Have a look.
Think we can squeeze through here.
Charlie Squad, report.
Shit. I got more soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir.
Break off
the
pursuit
walls.
and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Yay!
Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
Are we safe?
No, they're still around. Look, take a moment to catch your breath. Joel, see if there's anything we can use in here.
Sure thing, boss.
Oh, these are the ones you can open. Nice. Cool.
Tess, up through here through this pipe. I think we can make it through here.
Stay very close, Sully.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus. Come on. All right, they're gone.
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene's... She said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that... Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it. This way.
I don't think this is something we truly fully addressed in last playthrough. But clearly Tess knows aspects of Joel's history and his past. By the way that she looks at him and acknowledges kind of the bullshit excuses he's giving her about, you know, what's out there and blah, blah, blah. Knowing full well that they've been through far worse scrapes for far less in return. What? 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 Also, why are my alerts not making noise? What? What? What on earth? What on earth? What on earth?
Come on. We've got better games to play. Choo-choo! Let's go!
I owe you an apology, Ultra Average. For some reason, my alerts just did not go off. But thank you so much for that raid.
Unbelievable.
Thank you so much for that raid, and Mr. Zanman, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, all of you. I am now annoyed that didn't... What happens if I try to... Huh. My stream elements is being kind of funky. And here I was saying, oh, everything's working great. Like, things are clearly not working great. I apologize that didn't go through. But Mango, thank you for shouting out. And thank you so much for that raid. That is so fucking kind of you. Thank you for bringing your community here. For those of you that are new, my name is Claire. Wait, that's the wrong... Oh my god, that's not working either? Nothing is working right now. I guess that's annoying. I apologize. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Claire. I'm an actual professor. I teach at my local private university in Northern California. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. We discuss literary concepts, video games as literature. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. There it goes. About 10 minutes late, but I mean, hey, at least we're working, and now we're just exploding with emotes. And there's the... What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Yeah, let's do it again. Hey, Reed! Hey, everybody's here. I love it here. This is great. Dog Money, I hope you enjoy yourself. Oh, and we're getting another shout out. Oh, you played Hollow Knight. It looks really hard. I will never play that.
How did it know?
How did it know? I just rated just now at this moment. That's right. Okay, yeah, it all just happened. Welcome everyone that came over with Ultra Average Gaming's raid. If you're not following him already, you should. It's hilarious fun times. Neens, hello! Oh my gosh, Neens is here too. My God, it's a fucking party. It's a fucking party, and now everybody's here. We are doing a lecture series playthrough of The Last of Us. I started about 49 minutes ago, Neens, so relatively recently. Yeah, this is an insanely beautiful game. We are doing a playthrough of the remastered Last of Us. I played this game many times, and it's one of the games I teach, so we're talking about it from a lecturing perspective, or, you know, through the lens of literary analysis. And I was in the middle of saying something and then got raided, so that clip is now officially useless. But that's fine. Actually, it's going to be a better clip because it's me talking mid-raid, which I think is maybe more awesome. I'm going to say more awesome, right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I know, I'm sorry. Super good game. The end of the clip was a big old yell, so I'm glad it cut you off. Would have just scared the shit out of me. Here for it! Here for it, Neens. Are you streaming tonight? Excuse me. Yes, we love those emotes, Mr. Zanman. So yeah, if you guys are like, you're all welcome. Oh my God, Insight! We got another one? What is happening right now? Why are you all so fucking nice? Azunti, hello! Insight, thank you so fucking much for the raid. And another one, and another one, and another one. Where's my... That's not the right one. There it is. Sure.
What would you like to happen?
Loving this. Welcome, Raiders. Ow.
I mean, I would like the people to have realized.
There's a
and all
person
that,
dressed as an
and,
elephant.
You know, semi-conscious newspapers from before that they wanted me to sing Free Shark.
What's up, Insight? Thank you so much for that raid. Oh my gosh, 2 raids from 2 fucking fantastic people. Y'all, you need to follow Insight Checked as well. An absolutely incredible, bodacious, fantastic human who deserves nothing but your love and affection. Welcome, Raiders. As I was just saying, my name is Claire. I am an actual professor. I teach at my local university. I teach... Thank you for random sound bits. Chill out in my PC room. So tonight I'm off, so I'm all, oh, you're so nice. Imagine Dragon D's nuts. I love that. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, what a name. That is an incredible name, and I am 100% here for it in every capacity ever. So thank you all. And thank you for the gift of that name. I am excited to say it hopefully too many times. But Neen's excited to have you. Have you played The Last of Us in... Ultra, I think you were saying that you had played The Last of Us. Chat kind of happened and I got all spastic. But anyway, yes, I'm an actual professor. I teach a class called There's Always a Lighthouse, the case for literary merit in video games. We discuss literary concepts in games and we analyze said literary concepts through various story-driven games that we play. We're currently doing a run of The Last of Us, the remastered edition that just dropped on Friday of last week. We're currently on part 2 of our run. And we have just escaped the military quarantine zone of Boston, and we're trying to get Ellie to the Fireflies, which is located at their base at the Capitol building. What's going on? Imagine Dragon D's not. Is there a shortened version of the name you prefer to be called, or should we just refer to you by the whole name always? Yes, it is a BioShock reference, Azunti. Good catch. Many times. Yeah, it's a great game. I'll be playing the remake all weekend long. Friday, Sunday, Tuesday. Oh, nice. Okay, so you will be playing this weekend. Nice. I'll definitely come and pop in for that. excited to see your run as well. It's a wonderful game. I've already noticed there, and I won't spoil or say anything too much, but I've noticed little Easter eggs and tidbits and changes that they've made so far to the remastered version that's been really fun. So, I'm excited to see what you think about it as well. And it still breaks your heart just as hard as it did the first time, or 6,000, however many times you played it, if you're me. Wait, I was talking. So I was saying, we just watched Tess basically call Joel out for not wanting to complete the mission as designed, because it's very clear that he doesn't want anything to do with taking a child that is, within the age range of his daughter, and basically putting himself once again into the position of having to be a caretaker guardian of a child who is very much like his own daughter, which puts him basically back into the mindset of something that he failed at miserably. This is part of 20 years of work to put up barriers to protect himself. And he takes out a lot of that aggression on Ellie and uses a lot of bullshit as an excuse, knowing full well that this is very much a task that he and Tess are capable of doing. And he just doesn't want to do it. So I think Tess calling him out is extra sore, probably stings a little bit harder, because it's basically her saying, I know you're full of shit. I know you are just as much capable as I am of doing this. You just don't want to. So that's got to be tough for him. I'm about a third of the way through already or so. Oh, okay. So you're already moving through it. Thanks, Insight. I appreciate you popping in, bringing your community here. I will take good care of them. Get some good rest, and have a wonderful night. I think that's all I'm going to say about that. We should just play the game now.
If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
So let's go to the Capitol building. Stop being a sourpuss, Joel. Thanks for being here, chat. I hope you all enjoy yourselves tonight. Also, Ultra, please don't feel obligated to say, I know you just finished stream. So if you need to raid and run, completely understand. I'm so appreciative of that raid. That was extremely kind of you. Or if you want to stay. That's also totally dope.
They bombed the hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible. What the hell was that?
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. It sounded pretty far away, though.
Oh, that makes it better.
Safe? For now. Come on.
Damn, that's quite a drop.
Fine. I do got to get some sleep, but not just yet. Not just yet. Stan Halen 420 with the follow. Thank you so much. I love that name too. God, we are getting some fucking fantastic names tonight. I am so here for it. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. Welcome.
Over here.
Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Stan is the man. We do love a man named Stan, who is also the man. We also have someone here named Bee's Knees. So, Stan is the man, and Bee's Knees is the Bee's Knees. Y'all have fantastic names, and I love y'all dearly.
Hey, Tess.
Coming.
Come on, Joel. You're a grown-ass man. Open the door. La, la, la. This must smell so nice and moldy and mildewy and like decay. We love the smell of decay. Meanwhile, there's me. Nonsense! You're great too. Okay, just that tip. Just the tip. Just tip the building. Am I really back? Am I really back where I started? Am I really like this? you would not know I've played this game 600 times, and I just went in a giant circle, because... Fuck me, I guess. Let's try that again. Where I'm not a giant dingus. Okay, it's not there. We've learned it's not that way. It's that way. Ooh. You're very
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Wait, there's some over here I could interact with. Oh, okay. It's super improved, Neens. It looks absolutely fantastic. I've really been enjoying it. The mechanics feel about the same, Neens. I haven't really, Ultra, I don't know if you feel like the mechanics are improved. I'm curious about your opinion, or anyone else who's played, the remaster so far, but it doesn't... The only thing I've noticed that's different is that when you're shooting, when you're pulling the trigger on this, there's, they have the resistance, like the controller feedback, or the haptics, I think is what they call it, is better. But basic, same. Yeah. It doesn't feel, like, monumentally different. Ooh! Hi, buddy. Yeah, that feels really, really nice. I'll say that's a nice add. Arrived grid 2438A. July 2033. Negative contact at LZ, moving patrol west towards city center. Negative contact, negative fucking contact. Private Atwater reports visual sound contact, stage 2, cordyceps infected, near collapsed office building, moving to investigate. Uh-oh. 2340, multiple infected contacts, privates, Atwater, Shaw, Coolidge, KIA. Overrun, fell back to building interior, awaiting evac. Well, that went well. Dig the mushroom doodly.
Waiting for backup.
Like, I can't, I'm surprised anyone's comfortable talking about mushrooms in this world.
God damn it. Clicker.
Jeez. What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Like bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide. That's how they spot you.
Yes, let's break into the room with infected spores all over it. That seems safe.
The building feels like it's about to fall apart.
Pills!
Watch your head.
It's totally cool.
Oh yeah, so cool. We got this, chat. Everything is the coolest it's ever been. Ooh. Sharp objects. Spore sure was a weird prequel to this game. Tonally very different. I don't even know what that is. Let's see here. All right, let's go. God, Troy's voice. I know, right?
Give me a hand with this.
Have you ever met him, Neens? I met him at Comic-Con a few years ago. When I say, Yeah, maybe I'm just showing my age.
You alright?
Yeah. I met him at a con, and I started like... I started like shaking. And I was like and I was like crying. I was just like, I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous. And he goes, that's okay. Me too. And he gave me this big hug. And I was like, ah. I'll have to find the picture. It's great. You think I'd still be alive? I don't know, Neens. You tell me. You tell me if you'd still be alive. I barely was. I wept very openly, and my sister judged me. My sister was there. She had no fucking clue who he was. No idea. And like, it's like, why is my sister absolutely losing her mind? And I'm just like, I love you so much.
Appreciate it.
Oh. Finally, I can craft these. I'm so jelly mean of you. Yeah, it was wonderful. I'll send you the picture, Neens. It's pretty fabulous.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's where I just was. I'd legit cry. What is your favorite Troy Baker game? And that's for everyone in chat. Like, what is your favorite Troy Baker game? Mine is this one. But I also loved BioShock Infinite.
Oh, boy.
To the Google. He's been in a lot of shit,
See if there's a
Azunti.
way through.
A lot of shit. All right, we have an ad starting soon. I will
All right, kid, you're up.
I will stop playing while the ad happens.
You got it. Okay. Come on, big guy. Give me your hand. Let's go.
That's fair. I'll wait until the ads are done. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody who was on ads. You didn't miss much. We're just hiding from clickers. And also, I appreciate that means that this series holds a special place in my heart, too. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, there's so many. We'll shiv it. Okay. Not great, but loved his work as Kanji in Persona 4 and PF4G, so that's most assuredly it. Oh, yeah, you know what? I never finished Death Stranding, and I feel fucking horrible saying that, because I also heard he was great in that. But I got so bored so quickly that I just stopped playing. and I feel like I'm about to get like totally ripped by chat, and it's probably deserved. I just like I can't stand super slow burns. I can't stand it. Like I need to have investment early. Oh, oops.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Let's go.
I've been meaning to ask Ultra if you're still here. If you're not, I'll just ask you when I see you in stream next. Are you going to TwitchCon?
There you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
Come on. Let's go. No, come on, Joel. You can do this. You're capable. Come on.
This is crazy. Just don't look down. Are you serious?
That game was just something else for me. I understand why some people had a tough time with it. Punch the air. I know, right? That'll show them. Something else for me, but I understand why. Yeah, I really had a tough time, and you know, I think I just gotta suck it up and get back to it and try again. Like I own it. I can play it at any point.
You're okay. We got a way through.
Because I know people who played it really, really loved it. Go, Ellie. Ellie. Jesus. Ooh, ooh yeah.
Check it out. Stay with the girl.
Oh, are you? You're a Kojima lady? Okay. Got it. Okay, we got some issues. Joel, I swear to God. We hate the air. Fuck the air. Oh, okay, yeah, I've never played one of the Metal Gear Solid games either. There's a lot I realize I have failed at in my gaming career. Do I have any? Shiv it. Okay, next one, please. Grab. Choke. Choke out! One more choke out. Just one. I think we just need one. I hope you're the only one. If I'm the only one. Choke out! Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Okay, that was a little close. He's such a meme now. Is just a whole new animal. Oh, so I've heard.
All right, come on down.
Cool. We got them all. Relatively sneakily.
I'm impressed, Joel.
Let's just get out of here.
Was, Thank you. Was Kojima the one that, was supposed to do PT? Or did PT and was supposed to do the Silent Hill? And then it didn't happen?
Tess, go.
Alright, hold on.
Alright, Azunti, thank you so much for hanging out, friend. I hope you have a wonderful evening. It is always fun having you, my friend. Get some good rest.
See? Doing all right?
All right. Candy bar? Oh, none for me, I guess. Can I make any more shivs? Craft. Oh, one is better.
Yeah, let's get to it. Get through here. Watch your back.
Can't remember. Oh, yeah. That's...
You know what I was thinking? After we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one who what's going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well, I won't this time.
I believe it when I see it.
Oh, I hate the sounds of this. It's just so grim. Am I getting lost? Did I just get myself, like, completely turned around? I think I did.
Through here.
Oh, nope. I guess we're okay. Mostly.
Tess, down here.
Ooh, yay. We love Molotov cocktails. Meet up with second Firefly team at Capitol Building. Gold Dome. Girl. 5'3", 14 years old, red hair. Cool. Ah, yes, the question of the day. What was your favorite fad of the 90s or early 2000s? Mine was a tie between Beanie Babies and Pokemon cards. Not that way, I guess.
Over there, see him?
Shit. God, we're
almost out. Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the rear.
Of course.
No matter what, you stay right on his heels.
Sure.
You stay sharp.
I got it.
Ooh, nice. Beanie Babies and Pokemon cards. Hello! I craft another... Nope, not right now. Okay. That's fine. Fine, I didn't care that much. Mine was definitely flannels? Flannels were... That was a 90s thing? But I love flannels. Loved mine. I mean, I still wear flannels. I love flannels today in 2022. Alice in Chains. Derek at the bookstore is letting us use his safe. When you close tonight, put my stuff in there. 34378. Haha. Loud noises. '90s thing, but they made a comeback. I believe it. Chokey, chokey. Chokey, chokey, my friend. Bye-bye. Alright, just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. I'm really not interested. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's kill you. Is this where the safe is? Ooh, more shivs and stuff. That's helpful. What were yours, Mango? Really? Shit, that was this way. Cheetah! 4 months? And this game is great. How are you, my friend?
4 months. Woot woot.
No worries, Neens. Take your time. Absolute jam. How are you, friend? It's so good to see you. Oh, yeah. You said you was doing some work stuff. How is that going these days, friendo? Yeah, you're the one I have to kill.
Joel, over there.
Actually, I don't think I have to kill you. let's just make you go. Ah, shit. Damn it. Woo! Oh, that was not at all how that was supposed to go. I think on it. Oh, for sure, friend. For sure. For sure. Alright, let's go back to this one then. Yeah, I know what to do. You just startled is all. Was I able to craft a shiv and I was just stupid and didn't have... Yep, I could have crafted a shiv and made that a lot easier. That was... I'm not happy with myself.
Where we going, Tess?
Capitol building's in this direction.
Oh, shit. Crap. Crap. All good, Keita. I appreciate that lurk, my friend. That is very good of you.
All right.
Absolutely not what I intended for.
They still have their faces.
They're recently infected. Those soldiers must have just turned.
Which means there's more in the area. We gotta go.
Okay. Let's use one of these. Heal up.
How to get up over this truck? Let's see what we can find.
Probably in here. Yep. This thing. Okay. Welcome back. What timing?
You got something on your shoe. Gross.
I love that moment.
Okay, how do we get out of this place?
Let's find out. So Marlene thinks you're immune?
Well, that's what she believes.
Well, how were you bitten? I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah, I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways. Anyways, one of those, what you guys call runners, bit me, and that was that.
I see. Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
No. I went to her for help afterwards.
Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you.
She almost did. Hope she's all right.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
All right, let's do this.
Can we upgrade anything? That would be very nice. Nope. Can't upgrade anything yet. Nope. Everything requires 15. And of course I have 14 because that's just my life. I wonder if there are any gears or anything in here that could push me over the edge. I feel like there should be. I feel like there is in here. Oh, maybe not. Totally thought there was like a bunch of them in here, but I have been misled. Maybe in here?
My money don't jiggle.
Me or Toon?
Sure, make me wanna dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat.
Toon, that is super, super sweet of you.
No slack.
TOON Wolf gifted a tier 1 sub to Ninali. They have given 13 gift subs in the channel.
Toon, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Neens. Neens, I hope you enjoy the sub. That is, and your little, your new Pokemon emote that you can adjust by typing ! avatar commands, if you so choose. How are you doing, Toon? Good to see you, my friend. Go back after you end. Oh, no worries, Toon. It's good to see you. And that is very, very sweet of you to gift that sub to Neens. Very, very sweet. You're like the #1 gifterer. Yeah, thank you so much, Toon Wolf. We love you, buddy. You will never find, like, honestly, I'm inclined to believe that Toon Wolf is probably just one of the most wholesome and kind and genuine people on Twitch. Like, just genuinely celebrates your achievements, wants to be part of the community, like, is involved in the conversation. It's just, it's wonderful.
Come on, stay close to me.
Everybody needs a Toon Wolf in their community, I believe.
What is this place?
It's an old museum. Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Really? Wow.
Watch your head. Sorry, no.
That's very sweet. Always, Toon. I'd love to shout you out, but...
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
Look, they're here!
Tess, run.
Thanks. That's so sweet. Take my last biddies. Take my last biddies. Thank you so much for those biddies. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Take my biddies. Take them all.
Tess. 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 Shit.
All right, be cool, chat. Everyone be cool. One of my action figures fell down. It just scared the shit out of me. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Alright, we have an ad starting soon, chat, so you won't miss any major story stuff. I'm just sneaking through an area. I won't do anything major until you get back. Be cool, chat. Be cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm fine. Guys, get in here! The girl! Fuck you! Go!
Ah! Run, 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 run! Ooh, nice going, Tess. Ah, damn it. Ooh.
That was too damn close.
There was some more. Okay, there was. Cool.
Oh, shit.
Tess, how are you holding up?
Just a bit winded. Look this way. This will get us to the roof.
How about you, kid? You okay?
Define okay.
Are you still breathing?
Do small panic breaths count?
Yeah, they count.
Right? Then I'm okay.
We gotta find a way across. There she is. That's our building.
Just the tip.
Stand back. Watch your step as you're going up, because it's going to be a little... So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
I normally max out my streams in 480p window, but I have to do this one in HD. I know, right? You have to do this in HD.
It's right around this corner. Come on.
I also want to call out like a really, really subtle moment that we just saw. When Joel looked at Ellie and then immediately went and looked at his watch. The same watch that Sarah gave him 20 years ago. Right there, there's your connection. We know through that brief few seconds, he very clearly sees his daughter in Ellie. That there is at least a passing relation there. He remembers, and not only that, but he was smiling. He was remembering Sarah fondly. It is a very rare thing that we've just seen happen from Joel. He was remembering Sarah in a positive way, and that was associated with the childlike wonder that Ellie was experiencing through seeing a view that she has never seen before. So it was a moment where I think that Joel remembered what it was like to be a parent. So for a brief moment, he accepted that feeling. Very brief moment. But that smile and that glance at his watch is, I think, indication enough that he accepted and embraced that feeling, if only for a second. Everyone taking notes. I love that. That's why we're called the study party, y'all.
Home stretch, Tess.
just so it's out there, I can't swim.
Look, it looks like it's shallow on the right side. Follow me.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys.
What do you mean?
I know you guys are getting paid for this, but I'm trying to say thanks.
Yeah, sure thing.
No, I don't think that this is that moment, Means. I will call it out when, there is a specific moment I have in mind, and I will call it out when it happens.
No. No, no, no.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel.
Let me see.
I didn't mean for
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel. You've got to get this girl to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No. That was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look. There's enough here that you have to feel some sort of obligation to me, so you get her to Tommy's. They're here.
Damn it.
I can buy you some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just leave you here?
Yes.
There is no way that...
I will not turn into one of those things. Come on. Make this easy for me.
I can find...
No, just go! Just fucking go.
Ellie.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this.
Get a move on.
We know you're in there. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands up.
What the fuck? I can't believe we did that.
Stop.
You know, I have seen that moment many times, but something about that particular about this remaster and the renewed facial expressions that we see, that look in Joel's eyes when he made eye contact after Tess told him to just go. That was remarkable to me. The facial I have not choked up at that scene in years, and I just got choked up on that scene. It's beautifully acted either way. What the actors did with that moment. But I think what's so powerful about it is with Tess being aware, you know, that this is her last stop, that this is where it ends. She is channeling all of her hopes into Ellie. And that desperate plea to Joel and the franticness with which she was trying to figure out where the Fireflies might be going, and even going so far as to say, get her to Tommy's, Tommy will know what to do, when she has no way of really knowing if that's possible, and that it's really all just a shot in the dark, expresses, I think, very, very succinctly and impactfully how at the end of our lives, what we're willing to cling to. Tess knows that there is no hope for her, that there is absolutely no chance that she survives. She's bit, she's fucked, she's done. And she knows she's going to turn. So 2 things I think to call out. The first is by channeling all of this need to get Ellie to the Fireflies, vindicates her, will vindicate her of everything that she has done up to that point as a smuggler, all of the horrible things she's done. She realizes now she has a chance to be part of something that was constructive, that may, at the end of the day, help people, help turn this world around. And even though she doesn't get to live, she knows she won't get to live to see it, she knows that she can play a part in that. And that's why she's so, I think, intensely pleading with Joel. There's nothing left for her, but there is a chance left. And if in any way, even if she has to die for it, if that hope can succeed beyond her, then her death is worth it. Then it's not just the meaningless life of a smuggler just gone to waste. And it also gives Joel a chance for his life to have some meaning. And I think that that's something also that Tess has been thinking about. So whether or not there's any hope in this at all, Tess believes in Ellie and her immunity and the chance to really, change the stakes here, make a real difference in the world. And I think the other really wonderful thing is we talked in the last episode. It is a brutal realization. The other thing which I think is really interesting, in the last episode we talked about the old trope, the damsel in distress trope, where the death or kidnapping or maiming of a female character is used as a catalyst or a call to action for the male hero, which is kind of what Sarah's death was for Joel. We're seeing that again played out here, but I think what makes it so markedly different is that Tess is taking ownership of her own fate. Even though it's inevitable that she's going to die, she gets to choose the means that she's going to go out. She says very, very emphatically, I will not turn into one of those things. I will own the way that I'm going to die. I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to put my last breath into something constructive. I'm going to be redeemed. And I love the word that you used there, Neens. Redemption is a huge part of this. She has a chance to be redeemed, and she has a chance to usher Joel into redemption as well. And I think that that's why that this is so important. Because Joel still does not believe. It is very clear he still does not believe. And that's why Tess is playing that card, do this for me. I know you're not going to do it because you believe, but at the very least, do it for me until you believe. And I think that really pushes Joel into a corner. I really do. Really a great character. Tess is an excellent example of redemption. We know she's a brutal character and she's willing to do terrible things to get what she wants. And she's willing to kill people in cold blood. But she hasn't lost all of her humanity. And even only knowing Ellie for a few hours, she finds a cause and a reason to sacrifice herself when, there's not much left for her. The time we spend with Tess, she makes a huge impact. She does.
We just left her to die.
Stop. You stay close to me. We have to move.
Oh, man.
keep pushing forward.
Target neutralized. She took out 2 of my men.
Oh my god.
Copy that.
Tess.
You,
Jesus.
take out the door. You, with me.
Yes, sir.
Took out 2 of my guys. Way to go, Tess. You absolute fucking badass.
They're gonna be here
Without
soon.
her actions, Joel may never take an Ellie. Absolutely. 100%. He doesn't take Ellie without Tess. None of this story happens without Tess. Like, what she did is...
We should move.
We are moving. What do you think I'm doing, Ellie? Without her, we never make it this far. Now's not the time, Joel.
What do we do? Joel?
I got this.
One hundo. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Holy shit. Up ahead.
Ooh. Gotcha, buddy. Rip.
Stay with me, come on.
Where's the other guy? Let's see there. He's probably gonna come through here, right? Yep. Gotcha. Sneaky, stinky. Bye, bitch. Ooh, pills. We love some pills.
There you are! Look, man. We can work something out, okay?
No, sir. You can go fuck yourself.
Come on, Ellie.
Right behind you. What are we doing? Joel, how are we gonna get out of here?
Right. We're gonna go through that hall. Stay down, I don't know how many more there are.
Have to come through here. Comb the area.
We still haven't found the last 2.
I heard one of them was a kid.
Doesn't matter. They took out a bunch of our guys.
Jesus. Well, hey, after today, this whole Firefly bullshit will be behind us.
Amen to that, brother.
Report.
South clear.
North clear. No target. Hold your position.
I got nothing over this way.
Me either.
Who's there?
Joel, there's the exit.
Could have been rats or something.
I see it.
Bye.
Ellie, stay up, come on!
They're following us.
Damn it.
All right. Let's do that.
There's a soldier over there.
Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't you think of that, Toon?
What the hell are you breathing in this stuff?
I wasn't lying to you.
Did you spot him? No, the place is empty. I didn't see anything.
Search the area. Let's find them and get the hell out of here before any clickers show up.
Just didn't notice when your buddy went silent?
Son of a bitch.
Got him.
Hey, I can't swim.
We'll figure something out.
No, I always forget these. Having to figure out how to get Ellie through things. You can't swim. Damn it, Ellie. Forget where I needed to go. I think it was actually over this way. I don't think I'm supposed to backtrack. Oh, it's underwater. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, there must be a plank or something under here I need to dislodge. Oh yeah, I see where I need to go. Okay, I see what I need to do. The mission is made clear.
Ellie?
I'm fine. Look, it still works.
Your contact is a dude named Frank. He's a guy on the outside I've been trading with. He wants into the Boston QZ. Meet him in the Park Street exit of the subway station, right by the Capitol building. Attached is his visa and QZ papers. You like the handiwork? Be careful down there. Some of my other guys are reporting clickers and stalkers in the area. Where the hell is this guy? I've been waiting here for over 2 hours, sweating bullets. I keep thinking I'm seeing something move in the shadows. Feels like a stalker is going to jump out at me any second now. I'm giving another 15 minutes and then I'm heading back. He was waiting for Frank.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
Just stay put.
Rip. Dude, for real. Huh. A firefly pendant. Oops. I choked. I took too long. Dang it, Frank! Okay, let's try that again.
You're not gonna leave me here, right?
No, Ellie, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna try not to drown this time, though.
Just stay put.
Not going anywhere.
Alright. Oh, it's the wrong way. Oops. Joel sure can't hold his breath for very long. Okay, nothing here. Alright, nothing there. I think it was just a pendant.
Anything down there?
It's a dead end. There's a ladder. Maybe we can use that.
Aha.
Get on.
Really?
Ellie.
Okay, okay. Be careful.
I got you.
Cool.
Let's get out of here.
Free at last! Free at last!
Hey, look, about Tess. I don't even know what
Here's how this thing's gonna play out.
You don't bring up Tess. Ever. Matter of fact, we just keep our histories to ourselves. Secondly, don't tell anybody about your condition. They think you're crazy, they'll try to kill you. And lastly, you do what I say when I say it. We clear?
Sure.
Repeat it.
What you say goes.
Good. Now there's a town a few miles north of here. There's a fella there that owes me some favors. Good chance he could get us a car.
Okay.
Let's get a move on. Now there we go. Yeah, it'll be faster to go through here.
Oops.
Man.
What?
And that's where we're going to leave it tonight, chat. But what I will say, I kind of want to go back to what Means was saying earlier, when she asked, you know, is this the moment when Joel starts to connect with Ellie? So I'm actually going to take back what I said, recant what I said. I think that may have been the first inkling that was quickly snuffed out. Or the first, kindling that was just completely snuffed out. And that's because he allowed himself a brief moment to think of Ellie fondly. And then Joel's greatest fear was once again realized with the death of Tess. And we know now that Joel's way of responding to that type of trauma and that degree of what he perceives in his mind as a failure on his part as a protector is to create barriers and to build up walls around himself. So by telling Ellie, you don't bring up Tess, never mention Tess, is doing two things. One, it is preventing his walls from crumbling. And two, it is denying Ellie the space to grieve and the space to find some connection with him, because she is clearly grieved by Tess's loss. Tess was probably one of the only other adults that she had met that, even though she only knew her for a short time, showed care and concern for her. So it's clearly something that is hard on Ellie, and she wants to be able to talk to Joel. She wants to be able to find some connection to Joel, and he shuts her down very, very quickly. And I think in some ways he's blaming Ellie for Tess's death, or projecting his own culpability, or his perceived culpability, I should say. It's not his fault what happened. It's no one's fault, to be clear. It's nobody's fault what happened to Tess. And I don't think that Tess blamed anyone. It's just kind of a shitty way that it happened. Yeah, he's completely projecting. So I think by rebuilding those barriers around himself, he's kind of regressed back into his original state of, this is a job, I'm doing it for this person that I care about, because at this point it's no longer about the guns. It's about what Tess has asked of him. He's going to do it for her. But any perceived concern and compassion he had for Ellie was eliminated very quickly with the opening of a very old wound. Because this is, again, his greatest nightmare relived. with seeing Tess die. So it's going to be interesting to see how this continues to pan out and what effect that this is going to have on Ellie, because now she knows the person that she's with and the person that she is trusting to take care of her clearly doesn't trust her at all, and wants to create as much distance as he can from her. And that's very hard, not just because of the fact that she's a teenager, but she's a teenager who has now been through some serious trauma, and has no one to connect with on that, because the only other person that she can connect with and seek solace from has just outright denied her. So it's going to have a very negative impact on both of them at this point, especially if the objective is they're going to be together now for longer than either of them anticipated. And he feels guilty even though he's not at fault. Yeah, nobody is at fault for what happened to Tess. Nobody. It's a shitty thing that happened. But it's one of those things that even Tess said our luck had to run out sooner or later. She doesn't even blame anyone. She just knows the circumstances that they're in. It's bound to happen one way or another. Very traumatic. Any chance we will find a therapist along the journey? Can you fucking imagine? Maybe Bill doubles as a therapist. We know that's not true. Chat, it has been so much fucking fun hanging out with you tonight. Like, truly, I've had an absolute blast talking about this game with you and just chilling and having a blast. This is a really, really wonderful game that I absolutely love. Makes me feel good. And even though it's very dark, but I think that there's a lot to be gleaned, and I really appreciate the conversation that we've had on this tonight. So I will be back with more Last of Us. We'll get into part 3 on Saturday. So we'll definitely be playing more of that, and I cannot wait. And then Sunday, maybe more Cult of the Lamb, maybe? We'll see. TBD. Let's see who's around for us to raid. Thanks for the stream. I really enjoy this game a lot more watching you play it than when I played it myself. I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Toon. I've had so much fun playing it, and that you get to be here for it. That's actually really exciting for me. Because I know you weren't here for the first go around. We are gonna, and thank you, Nees. Thank you for being here. It's been so fun to have you. I'm gonna send you guys over to Brassy Doots, who is currently playing. I don't know what he's doing. It looks like he's like watching videos on Twitter, but Brassy is an absolutely wonderful human. He's hilariously funny. He's currently playing Halo. So definitely more of a shooter type of player, but he's very kind. He's very friendly. He's got a great little like intro sequence he does to his raids. So at the very least, you got to stick around for that. So let's get some exclamation mark raids in the chat. Yeah, it was really good to see all of you in chat tonight. I sincerely appreciate all of you being here. And Toon, thank you for the gift subs. Ultra and Insight, thank you for the raids. Neens, thank you for the biddies. Everyone, I love you so, so dearly. It's always like the light of my life just to be here for the streams and for the vibes and for the fun. So, okay, he is playing Halo. Perfect. So, we are going to go hang out with Brassy while he plays some Halo. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. I will see you on Saturday for The Last of Us Part 3. And as I often say, be safe, stay sexy. I love you all very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And let's go give Brassy some love. Let's bring the study party over. Good night, guys.
End up weapons? Oh shit!
Rams gotta get off that little Super Bowl hangover.
Dude, fuck Al Robinson too. I'm so glad that man had one catch. I was told he was a failure because of Justin Fields, but nah, dude sucks at run blocking.
We'll see.
No effort.
They're gonna need him from the looks of it. What are they rocking there? Is this so wait, this is definitely.
vehicle
Claire,
combat
thank you so
system
much
is
for
so
the raid.
dog
Claire, I hope your stream was great.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. First time
I wanna shoot
chatters,
my
welcome
gun.
to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you,
Why I don't
Raiders.
like vehicles and,
Mango, great to see you.
Kill this
Gamers,
Dildo Baggins and his fucking
chatters,
asshole.
legends,
Others over here.
Mango and
Dildo
Claire. Oh my
Baggins, I already
god,
talked to
actual
Brassy
fucking
about this,
legends.
but anybody here watching
Actual
it? You guys got a
legends.
fucking overshield? I'm taking out his overshield.
Welcome to the stream.
He's one
My name
shot.
is Brassy
Nice.
Deuce. Everyone's screaming
On
in your
my
ears
ex.
currently because we're
Full squad
playing
of my ex.
the
Pushing.
Yappening, which is
bleeding.
random weapons all the time. We're kind of being cracked gamers.
Yeah.
It's a great time. Imagine.
Oh my god, hello?
Cracked